Hey guys, this is Ginger and I'm back with another expression. Well, let's get right into it. I've been looking on the internet lately for the past 2 or 3 days, and the big topic right now is about Chris Brown. Now, from my understanding, this lady got on TikTok and she expressed how she had went to see Chris Brown and she was trying to get VIP access to the, I guess, backstage to see him, and they wouldn't grant her access. And make a long story short, she said she was there with another dark skinned girl and she was there with a Puerto Rican girl. And the guys, I guess his representatives kept saying, oh, we don't have any more tickets. But she said she was watching them and all these other light skinned girls was going in, but they wouldn't let them in. And then she said the guy came back with one ticket just to give to her homegirl, which was the Puerto Rican girl, and let her have access, but like told her the other two had to stay. Now, I'm gonna be honest, if that's true, I think that is fucked up. Now let me let you know, I did not know this. They were saying something about prior, some years before, that he was at a club and that these girls was trying to get in, and they said he said out his own mouth that he didn't want no darkies in the club. Now that's news to me, but okay, everybody's talking about it, and I'm hearing mixed views about this, but I'm gonna put my take on it. Usually when I get on TikTok and I get on YouTube, usually all you dark skinned girls are dogging out the light skinned man. What makes Chris Brown so special now? You know what? I'm like, he's fine. I mean, but he's still light skinned. Usually, your guys don't even want light skinned guys. But you know what? Y'all all there screaming for him. But, I understand. But I'm also going to say this too. I've been hearing a lot of people talk, but a lot of these dark skinned girls is like mad because all these women are going, all the black women are going to see him, going to support him, but yet he doesn't, like you and he doesn't want you in his personal space. I'm going to tell you like this. When these entertainers, their job and their only job is to make sure that they put the bomb album and make sure they give you an outstanding tour. They don't owe you anything else, okay? When you're paying for something, you're paying for the ticket in the show, and that's all he owes you. He doesn't have to bring you backstage. He doesn't have to bring you on the stage or backstage. He don't have to bring you in his personal space when he's in these little clubs. Okay, and I think that's where everybody get things twisted. His performance in his personal space. He has the right to say, this is what I want back here. Now, I can understand that may hurt some people's feelings. I get it, but that is his right. Okay, but my thing is, why all of a sudden he's an exception? Why is he an exception as far as light skinned men go? All you dark skinned women want Chris Brown, but he's just as light as me and just as light as Steph Curry, if you ask me. Okay, with this soft curly hair that y'all seem to not like. Okay, he has all those qualifications that y'all keep saying that y'all don't like, but you're mad that he won't let you get backstage. I don't know, which one is it? Okay, and I don't know, but it's like all of a sudden, and also like I said, they was also mentioning about actually it was the guys that was saying this. It was a lot of these dark skinned guys saying, why is it that they can't have a preference, but yet you can. Okay. And it was like before, it was like he could say, they could say whatever they want. They don't want dark skinned men saying anything about them, but yet they could say whatever they want. It's like dark skinned men can't have a preference, but yet they have a preference. And it was like, which one is it? And I actually said that in one of my other commentaries before. It's like, you don't want them to say anything bad about you, but you guys have so many bad things to say about light skinned men. But for some reason, Chris Brown is the exception. Make that make sense for me. Is it because he's rich? Okay. Why is he the exception? And now everybody's saying, like, stop supporting Chris Brown, stop going to his shows, stop, buying his music. And, they want him to go back in that hole he was in when he actually got into that altercation with Rihanna. Listen, why is it so personal? 9 times out of 10, you're not going to meet this dude, okay? And trust me, he probably got a chick in every state and even some overseas. And you're mad because you couldn't get back there? Girl, please go to the show and just enjoy the show and stop fucking thinking he owe you something. I don't think he owe me anything. Like I said, his job is to give me a great album and a great show, and that's it. And just like you have a preference, because like I said, I don't know, all of a sudden Chris Brown is an exception. It's like these dark skinned women can come out and say anything. I don't like these light skinned men. What's some shit going around now? All he could do was bounce that ass. And what's the other thing they say? All he could do is be my girlfriend. Why is it that it's okay for you to speak like that, but then these dark skinned guys can't say that about you? To me, y'all just the same. Okay, it's just one, you want them and they don't want you. That's the only difference. Okay. But I don't think Chris Brown should have to suffer behind this. He's an entertainer. Why don't y'all drink the guys that's around you? Okay? Why are you not looking at the guy that's, I don't know, at another event that's more tangible versus some guy that's traveling across the world that you really can't even get to? Okay, I don't know why is it that it has to be he has to acknowledge you. Now my thing is, if he did say he don't want no darkies in the club, I guess him saying that is disrespectful. I would be bothered by that too. But you can't have it both ways. Okay? It's either you like skin men or you don't. And not only that, like I said, what's the difference? What with him versus all the other light skinned guys that y'all keep saying that y'all don't like? Okay? I feel like this. And then from my understanding, he also turned his Instagram page off because everybody was harassing him about that. How do you know this girl's not even lying? Let's just keep that at a buck. How do you know this girl's not even lying just to bring down his reputation? Just think about these things, okay? But like I said, I'm gonna still listen to Chris Brown. I don't have a problem with Chris Brown. I'm not looking for Chris Brown. And if you really feel that way, don't go see his show. Okay, but stop trying to convince everybody else to feel the way you do. That's all I have to say for right now. I'll speak to you guys another time, and as usual, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and go ahead and look at some of my older commentary as well. I'll speak to you next time. Have a good night.